Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel. Once a monk decided to meditate alone at a lonely place away from his monastery. He goes to a shore of a lake and takes his boat to the middle of the lake. After going to the middle of the lake, he stops the boat and anchors it there. After that, he closes his eyes and begins his meditation. The weather was very pleasant. A mid-cold wind was blowing, where are peaceful around. Slowly and slowly, the mind of the monk began to calm down. After a few hours of undisturbed silence, he suddenly felt a bump of another boat colliding with his arm. With his eyes still closed, he sensed his anger rising. He was trying to keep control on his anger. Just then, he again felt the bump on the another boat colliding with his boat. Now his anger is to speak. He was ready to open his eyes and scream at the boatman, who dares to disturb his meditation. But when he opened his eyes, he saw it was an empty boat that had probably got an anchor and floated to the middle of the lake. For a few moments, he kept looking, speechless. Just then a ray of knowledge arose in his mind. He understood that the anger is within him. It merely needs a bump of an external object to provoke it out of him. At that moment, the monk achieved self-realization, and from then on, whenever he comes across someone who irritates him or provokes him to anger, he remembers himself that the another person is merely an empty boat. The anger is within him. If we see in our life, we find that often people think that outside circumstances are responsible to make them angry. But the truth is that no external situation can arouse anger in us. They just act like an empty boat which brings out anger within us. No matter how favorable the external circumstances may be to us, but our inner anger will not end until we learn to control our anger despite living in unfavorable situation. The favorable or unfavorable circumstances are not in our control, but whether to be affected or not by the circumstances, it is in our control. To be angry or not to be angry is in our hand. At that time of anger, we should think with a calm mind that getting anger will not solve a problem. Rather, it complicates the problem further. Therefore, whenever anger comes, understand that some situation has arisen like a boat that is taking out the anger inside you. Be careful at the time. Keep your mouth closed for some time. Focus your attention on your breath for a while, and you will find that after some time your anger will subside and you will move forward on the road to peace. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please do consider to like, share and subscribe my channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you friends once again and have a nice day.